Oh, that spear looks a lot like Kurt's. Well, let's have a look around, yeah? There might be some clues or something. Right. Like this blood. Or stained with blood. Is this Kurt's? I think so. But I mean, there isn't a lot, so his injuries probably aren't fatal, yeah. Broken spear is lying on the ground. It appears to belong to Kurt. Orb telephone has been smashed to pieces. Dang it, no surprise from pro-mercenaries, I guess. No way they wouldn't cut all the obvious means of communication. Yeah, they don't want us calling for any reinforcements. Darn, that's gonna make this even harder. Window's broken and shards of glass lie on the floor. This is the window that the Jaeger leapt through last night, right? Yeah. He was really skilled, you could tell from the way he handled himself. There are bits of paper left behind indicating something was torn away from the board. Hey, wasn't there a map pinned up here? Yeah, just like the one we have. We have that, then that means barrels of foodstuffs are empty. The enemy took our food too? Yeah, they're the only ones who would have, I think. I don't see Phyllis anywhere. No blood. No blood, thank Adios. Wonder what happened. Okay, so we've given the lodge a once-over. Looks like the second floor is completely untouched, so they roughed up the first floor. Yeah, I get the feeling there might be a reason for that. And now that we know that, I think I have an idea about what the enemy is doing. You do? Some of it still doesn't quite make sense, but a few of the pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there was that tent in the forest. If we put together the clues we found in those two places... I think I get it. What did the foe do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to move to a new base. Exactamundo. Glad we're on the same page, Estelle. The tent was probably a staging point for attacking the lodge, which means it was abandoned because they moved somewhere else. Oh, I get it. But they're obviously not using the lodge as a base either. Well, they probably realize that it's hard to defend the lodge. If the guild ends up sending reinforcements, they're going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. So they must have taken a position somewhere in Lelakle that they think they can defend easily. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So the only place like that around here would be you two. Oh, Robert. Hey, you're safe. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Last night, Kurt gave me a chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since then. Oh, okay. We're still really glad you're safe. Forgive me, I ran away and abandoned everyone. I'm a pathetic excuse for a man, I know. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. These are Jaegers, after all. Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage. I see. Thank you, girls. So, do you have any idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages. Well, Estelle and Annalise relate their theory that the enemy had taken 2 hostages and moved to a new base. I get it. A base that'd be easy to defend. Grimsel Fortress, then. Has to be. Grimsel what? There's a fortress in the canyon? Well, we call it a fortress, but it It isn't really one. It's a new training ground we built recently based on modern military facilities. The idea is to train bracers to encounter counter-terror operations and hijack military bases, that sort of thing. Never realized there was a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. Annalise. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you two aren't thinking of taking the fight to them all by yourselves, are you? You need to at least call the guild for backup, or... They smashed the phone to bits, Robert. They smashed my phone? Those... Robert, calm down, please. Can you try to fix the phone? If you can get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can. Let them know what's happened. Okay. If you need me to tune your ordnance, just stop by the workshop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you. Okay, let's go, Estelle. Time to make a 2-girl assault on Grimsel Fortress. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I could upgrade that one. Probably should upgrade the Annalise one. But Estelle is the healer. I can get an EP cut. I mean, mine as well. We're going to give you hit. We're going to rest. And what am I going to do about Estelle's weapon? What am I going to do? We could pray that there's a weapon in Grimsel Fortress. We'll just pray. So this is Grimsel Fortress. Whoa, this is one weirdo training facility. Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone from out here, but... Yeah, no doubt about it. You can see footprints of several people who've come through here recently. Looks like that tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. 3 people, maybe 4? Our enemies are good and they outnumber us, but we're senior bracers, so nothing we can't beat. Heck yeah, let's give it everything we've got. Unless you give me a new weapon, I'm screwed. Look at that, the door is open. My theory that this is another test is just becoming more and more realistic to me. Need earth spells now? What the heck is this building? Fake walls and weird gimmicks. Don't you find this sort of stuff in military bases as a security thingy? You know, a movable wall? I guess this place really is used for, like, infiltration and escape training. Military-themed course, great. Like I'm trapped in Leiston Fortress all over again. But anyway, I suppose if this thing is active, the Jaegers are in the building. Yeah, I'd say it's a good bet. Good news is, our enemies probably don't know this place any better than we do. If we proceed carefully and deliberately, we should be cool. Oh, what's wrong, Estelle? Did I say something bad? Carefully and deliberately. I remember Shara always telling me the same thing. Whoops, my dark, horrible past is exposed. Yeah, that's something Shara used to tell me a lot. She was my mentor for a while when I was still a newbie, you see. And well, I was kind of a super scatterbrain. I heard that line so much, though, it eventually got burned into my skull. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea of what you mean. Joshua was just as fond of that saying as Shara was. But neither of them are here now, huh? Just us. Yeah. All on us. Let's go, Annalise. Carefully and deliberately, right? Maybe even deliberately and carefully. Alright, before I go any further... Ah, crap. Can call allies. Okay. We're going to give you... Oh, you actually have something in every slot. Hail Hydrate. Yuppity, yuppity, yuppity. Alright, so we're going to do that since we actually can't even do any damage. You looted this chest already. It's strange. It almost feels heavier now. As you close the chest, it gives you a sad look. It wishes it had something more for you, too. Alright, glad I went back that way. Alright, so I'm gonna have to redo her stuff here, but this is actually as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. We should give some stuff to Annalise. All this reading is gonna take a toll on my voice. You know, the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Okay, looks like this should work. Alright. And with that aqua bleed. Will Annalise level up before we're done with this area? Alright, that's not very nice to put me in this fight. Oh, dark matter. Interesting. Okay. Stone hammer. She could, actually. Okay. Just a random attack. And where's the treasure chest? Oh, this is, not good. Alright, we'll just go this way first. Please be a staff for Estelle, so that she can do something. Show me the money! Alcohol. Goggles that allow sight in darkness. The lenses have a special coating that enhance incoming light. You know what, we're gonna equip that. There's this great story I want to Estelle you sometime. It's really necessary. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Or is that other side I want to go to first? We'll go over here. You can save the world, but you can't remember whether you've looted a chest or not. Or chest once or not. How was that a surprise attack? Probably heal ourselves. I want to say that I'm not a fan of this section of the game. Can't rotate the camera. Or any of that. I was expecting a forced battle right there. I had faith. What's this? Seems like some kind of device. Also looks kind of like an Orbman switch. Well, probably good to take it with us, right? This place is a training facility, so it might be used to open trap areas or something. Yeah, good point. Even just getting here has been a lot of gates, pitch black rooms and stuff, so... Oh, they're always saying to be prepared, right? Anyway, let's get going. Yeah. Gained a usable event item. Throughout the story, you'll run into certain story events that will require using one of these in order to proceed. Take advantage of usable event items. Open the item tab in the camp menu and directly... Wait, okay. This is the 56th chest you've opened. Congrats. Nah, just kidding. I'm not even counting. I was gonna say, that's a lot more chests than I'm pretty sure I've opened. Feeling bad things are going to happen. What appears to have a lock mechanism, but there's no obvious lever. Analase. I think this device might be... Yeah, it looks like it's a machine to control the door's lock. If we use it, the door should open. But how do you use the darn thing? I don't see a lever or anything. Maybe there's something to open it somewhere. Why don't we go back and... Hey, that's right. You think of something? Remember the device we picked up? Near the stairs? Ah, that weird piece of junk? Yep, maybe we should try it out. Come on, what do you say? I don't mind trying. I don't know if it'd be that easy. Take advantage of usable event items, open the tab in the camp menu, and directly select the one you'd like to use. Why can't it just automatically use it when I'm here? Whoa. Really opened. Justice prevails. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need one of these. Thank goodness. I'll save again. Never be too careful. Finally made your way here, did ya, you freaking brats? You. So you finally show your face. Well, I mean, face is covered, but... Welcome to the newest outpost of the Jaegers in the Le Mans state, kidlets. Did you have fun with all those great traps we left for you? Yeah, barrel of laughs. Thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? How about you let them go before I pry off that mask and paint your face with my sword? Chirp all you want, little chicks. You've come so far, not even realizing this would be your grave. How sad, how very like a bracer. Isn't that our line? You have no idea what you guys are trying to, or I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner. The heck do you? Yeah, guild reinforcements are going to be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck. Try again, girlies, we smashed your phone. Just how do you make contact with any reinforcements without that? Well, oh crap. I need to pull out a really good bluff. Man, smoke signals are a pretty good idea. We contacted the base of the mountain with smoke signals. Not like we were completely unprepared for an emergency, you know. Stell? What a cute little lie, girly. It's funny. I was on the roof a little while ago. So why don't I see any smoke at all? Guess that was a little too simple. Either way, you brats are an eyesore. The best use for your skins will be as cleaning rags for our new base. Okay, okay. Alright, bring it on, you monster. We won't lose. For the guild. Alright. This guy hits hard. Let's try out this new dark matter that... Oh my gosh, he has way more HP. Yeah, that was not worth. Ow. All right, Estelle, you're a heal bot, just like all the other battles. Oh boy. Man, where is Estelle's staff? Oh my gosh. Don't you have hit?
We're good to go.
So confused by that ability. Or that item. Let's here, do one of those. I'll heal you. Oof. Just run away. I'm coming to get you. That has insta-kill capabilities. That is mega bad. Okay. Man, we got a long way to go to kill this guy. A little afraid he's going to just kill us. Alright, made the right decision there. Although now, don't really have a choice on what to do. I have to use this. She will probably die right here. Okay.
Good to go.
Okay. Alright, so let's just stay close to this guy. Oh, a miss. Thank goodness. Cut me a little slack. We're gonna need one of those. If I just had a weapon for Estelle, I'm still salty I missed it. At least I think I missed it. I'm pretty sure I missed it. I don't think this game would make me go through this area like this. Just about like 13 more attacks, guys. We could probably fit in like a little nice little soul blur in here. I wonder if they meant for this to be this difficult. Taking a ton of damage. Don't have very much EP to work with. Holla, freaking Lunia. And just hit him with this. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's getting kind of dicey. Watch this miss. Ugh.
Ooh,
I'm invincible! Or am I?
she still didn't get a level up.
I should have fought more dudes. I guess that's my fault.